Let's try this again. God, it's so dumb.
Followed by 20 centimeters of snow. Here at home, we're facing one hell of a storm front. Prepare for the Mars project. Early this morning at the port of Felixstown, 21 workers were found dead in a cargo container ship. The ship had initiated auto-docking procedures, and emergency personnel on site reported as finding no survivors aboard.
Much better. Not so sorry to wake you, Bishop. We thought you should know about our little escort.
Had been released by authorities. And that's the latest from here in London. I'm Malcolm Thomas.
So let's get you suited up and ready to kick some homeless arse. Here are your basic Consortium tools. You got your PCU, BUS and assault helmet, all specifically tailored to fit you nice and snug. Okay then. Now, Pawn 7 and I have some CCU maintenance to take care of in the lower crawl. Feel free to wander the ship and meet your new crew, or maybe hit up the virtual trainer and complete your Bishop training scenario. The VT is at the end of the hall, next to the elevator. Oh, and don't forget to go and get your CMC from the K. You can find her in Mission Operations, at the end of the hall, to your right. Hey, Bishop, 1 second. I wanted to ask you something. Do you know why the king made you a bishop?
Because I'm the best.
Arrogant, are we? As long as it doesn't land my arse in a sling or a coffin, be as arrogant as you want. It worked great for Hamlin, or Bishop 8. Well, into the crawl I go. I'll have to lock it down while I'm working in there. Standard procedure.
Absorb everything. Okay, we're just gonna rush this right through.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Welcome to Mission Operations. First things first, here is your Consortium Mind Communicator.
Thank you.
Please, just call it a CMC. Hearing Consortium Mind Communicator over and over just gives me a headache. Consortium officers only need to think what we'd like to say to each other, and the CMC will do the rest. Okay, Six, before you move on to something else, I wanted you to officially meet Rook 9, Captain of Zenlil.
G'day, B. Glad to have you here with us. And the name is actually Wade. Just stick to Wade, lay off the Rook 9 nonsense, eh? Well, great. It's, nice talking to you. So hey, all kidding aside, give me just a few minutes to finish up this diagnostic, then I'd like to get a look at you in person.
For now, I want you to walk around a little and meet your new crew. Most of them are eager to meet you.
Complete Bishop training.
Hey, hi. How are you? Oh my gosh. You're Bishop 6. Oh, see you later then.
I'm a little busy right now. Rude, as expected.
You know where to find me. Sorry, Six. Access to the command interface will not be granted unless absolutely necessary. I'd rather like to avoid a repeat of what Bishop 8 did the last time we saw Angelov.
So, I have to do this. Hopefully it doesn't bug out this time. That would be wonderful.
Welcome to the introductory Consortium Bishop training scenario. I'm Rook 25. Your personal containment unit can store matter in energy form and has built-in healing and repairing functions. It is also capable of transforming small, solid matter objects directly into utility energy.
I wonder if I just shut it down in the middle. Did that work?
Virtual trainer not accessible by order of 915.
Mon Dieu! Bishop, you startled me. I was only doing some maintenance? Well, it was nice to meet you.
Done.
Oh, well, hey, the new bishop. I got a few minutes to talk if you want. How was your sleep? Those bunks up there can be pretty comfortable. They're 60% made of hemp. Canadian hemp, the best in the world. Hello? Is it my turn to speak again? You still with me? If you're just gonna stand there, okay. This is fun.
Oh, hey, Bishop. I didn't hear you come in. I have to get back to work.
Wait a second, Mackay, not so fast. Are you coming to the party or not? We're having it before you leave for home, the second we're done in BC. No excuses will be accepted.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. It's nice to meet you.
So, Bishop, I was just playing a game with my brother, but he had to go and take care of something. Do you need anything else from me? I'd be happy to chat, at least until my brother gets back. Okay, well, alright. How about we talk about your previous outfit? I heard you fought in some pretty brutal battles. What's it like to kill someone? I hope I never find out. Bishop 8 said it's as natural as drinking water, but I can't believe that. I'm sorry, Bishop. I've got to get back to my game. My brother's back and we don't have much time to finish this level. We'll talk later, I promise.
Bishop 6, welcome to the medical bay.
This place is disastrous. I do apologize.
Oh, come on, Kieran. Greet our new bishop.
Bishop? It's nice to see you again.
Can I get done with this?
Now, we've got a lot more cleaning to do around here.
Oh, you mean you do? I will return to my command VR, if there's nothing else you need, Bishop. Good day, Bishop. It was really nice meeting you.
Hey guys, I think I've got something here. I've been keeping a line open on our 2 fighter escorts outside, hoping they'd break the silence and speak to Angelov. Well, one of them just did. And, well, you gotta hear this for yourselves. Tell me if you want me to patch the recording through your CMC. Alright, B, I like my sanctum. Cockpit. Come by and say hi.
I bet last time fucked out.
Okay, Mum. Look, we need to say goodbye now. No.
Let's not sit down.
Don't tell me to shut my mouth. It's not nice. No, Mum. You need to rest. Yes, rest is good. We'll talk later tonight when you're feeling better. Yeah. Goodbye, Mum. Sorry about that, V. Welcome to the nerve center of everything Zenliel. You see all those buttons and switches all over the place? I actually know what they do, every one of them. How's that for impressive?
So, was that your mother on the line?
Yeah, it sure was. Second greatest love of my life. She's had Alzheimer's for a few years now. I'll try and call her when I can. Visit whenever I'm back in Perth.
And your first love being... Let me guess. This plane?
You've got it. I haven't had a flesh and blood partner since first taking this captain's chair. But I say, who needs them? Am I right? Besides, I've always got my mum.
Does Wade need a girlfriend?
You'll be eating those words after enough years working for this outfit. Work is now officially your life. You may as well pick something to be your new girlfriend. Maybe your PCU? You could call her Linda.
Linda it is.
Ah, good. That's my mum's name, and she likes the young ones.
Young ones? How old do you think I am?
How the hell should I know? I didn't look at your file that closely, mate. I trust the King's judgment. I must say, though, you don't look a day over 20. Out with it, then. How old are you?
I'm 21 years old. That is exactly how old I am.
My God, that's more than half my... never mind. Youngest damn bishop I've ever heard of. I guess that's a compliment. So, B, is there anything else you need? I've got something here I need to concentrate on.
Can I help you at all?
I appreciate the offer, but no, don't sweat it. The King and I have got everything under control. We'll find the bastard. And hey, welcome to the Consortium. Oh, now that's odd.
What's up?
Something just tripped security sensors on Bishop 8's old bus locker. The keypad was accessed.
Why is his bus still on board?
It's a long story, but essentially the company we use for recycling most of our equipment hasn't been available to pick it up for weeks. So in Bishop 8's old cabin the bus sits. They claim work order issues and double bookings, but I think the whole company is going down.
Seems a little strange, doesn't it?
Not really, no. Just a string of incompetence on their end. But hey, the bright side is they'll have it out of our way in 2 days' time, and the King is already looking into other options for equipment disposal.
Should I go take a look at the cabin?
Yeah. Hey, why not? Saves me the trip. I wouldn't be surprised to find it's just another glitch. Zenliel's been acting mighty strange today. Although, the bus locker itself is separate from the ship's primary systems right now. It's bloody well disconnected. Well, if you're up for it, I'd appreciate the help. The cabin's right across from yours, you can't miss it. Go take a look, and I'll keep an eye out through your CMC.
Did you say you'll keep an eye out for my CMC?
We can see through you as long as your CMC is jacked into your head.
Oh.
Didn't anyone tell you anything? Us rooks, and the boss, yeah, everywhere you go. Except when you go to the bathroom, of course. There's an automated privacy setting.
But what if I don't... The bathroom is cramped. I'm a big guy. I need room, to...
So, what's
privacy. I can't just do it in a bathroom. Come on now. Or do you guys like to watch? Lights!
Hell. Wait, lock down that cabin immediately.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Is that Pawn 7? But I was just with him 2 minutes ago. What happened?
Rook 13, will you please quietly get up there? And don't tell Pawn 24 anything. We need to contain this before the whole ship finds out.
Yes, sir. On my way.
And I'm sorry, Six, but I need you there. At least until Rook 13 can take a look.
Is it normal to find dead bodies?
Have some bloody respect. And I pray it was only an accident.
Okay, Wade. Let me in. My God. I just let him go on his lunch break. He was complaining about having skipped breakfast. I was only trying to be nice for once.
Alana, you have nothing to blame yourself for. If there is someone to blame for this, then I trust he or she will come forward on their own.
Wade, I am here.
I can't believe he's dead. I've been such a bitch to him lately.
You are more often than not a bitch to everyone, not only Pawn 7.
Suck it up. I mean, he's only a red shirt.
I know what that means, and that's really disrespectful. So how about you just shut up?
It looks as though someone threw his head against the locker panel. with enough force to nearly cave in his skull. This was
No
absolutely
shit,
no accident.
genius.
Thank you, Kieran. You are not going to like this, but I want you all to exit the room immediately. Nobody gets in or out, not until we reach Ireland.
Are you kidding me? At least let us move him to the med containment unit. Here, Kieran, help me put him on the bed.
Wait, this is a crime
Is
scene.
that some kind of joke?
You can't just move a body like that.
Doesn't matter. Let them move him. We've got all the evidence we need for our people in Ireland to figure out exactly who else was there.
Alana will also likely stab you in the eye if you try to stop her. My sister can be sometimes over-emotional.
No.
My book.
What was that, Kieran? Your book? Mind explaining what your book was doing under the dead body of one of my pawns?
I cannot explain that to you because I do not know. I noticed it was missing from the medbay this morning. I simply assumed someone had borrowed it. I was apparently correct.
Let's just put Rook 13 in the brig, just in case.
Don't be juvenile, Six.
What?
Nobody goes in the brig until we know for sure they belong there. Now, Alana, I hear your concern,
It's just a safety
but
precaution.
We can't risk someone
We could have a
seeing you move his
murderer
body
standing
to the
right here
medbay.
in this room.
I'm sorry, but forget about the containment unit for now. All of you, listen to me very carefully. This stays between us. I swear that we'll get to the truth when we land in Ireland and we can question everyone individually.
I really don't think waiting is a good idea. Someone on board this plane just killed one of my people and I want to know who. If only so I can personally string him up and throw him in the brig.
But the brig? I think an eye for an eye is in order here.
You mean kill them? Are you insane? Capital punishment isn't exactly the Consortium way, Bishop.
Six
It
was
is
undoubtedly
my way.
only joking. Extremely inappropriately, I might add. Now, if you don't mind, get your asses out of that room.
Yes, sir.
This is so bloody on a C-3800. It can't be real.
I'm going back in the crawl.
Is that book evidence? Whoops! Not anymore,
Six,
it's not!
why did you recycle the book? It was evidence.
Because I felt like it.
Just perfect. A loose cannon with a loose tongue. It's alright though, Six. Your CMC should have picked up enough evidence for us.
That was awesome.
Initiating Emergency Protocol 2.
As you can probably see, Angelov's 2 fighters have just multiplied into 24. Still nothing my girl can't handle.
Six and Kieran. Now is your chance to meet the great Bulgarian nuisance. He's on the holocom now, and he's acting, well, you'll have to come see for yourselves.
Your airspace? How many times have we gone over this, Carol? Just don't do anything you'll regret later. Not like last time we saw you.
I regret nothing.
And here he is now. You see? I'm not trying to play any games here. I'm only trying to prevent this from turning ugly. Again.
Good. Good. This is very good. And how is Bishop 6? You are feeling strong, I hope. Ready for your first day?
Who is this man I'm speaking to me?
This here is Kirill Angelov, the single most irritating mercenary in all of Eastern Europe.
Oh, come on now. Alana, after all these years, this is all you have to say about me. I am hurt.
Enough posturing. Either tell me what you want or get out of our way.
You have no idea what is happening here. Poor little girl. Your king must be blind.
Did we not just go through this song and dance a month ago? And did your daddy not give you a good spanking for it?
My father will not be coming to your rescue this time, Knight.
Come now, Carol. It's Christmas. How about you let us pass and we'll get into this another time? I promise. how does next Tuesday look for you?
Listen very carefully. You will land and surrender your warship immediately. If you do not, I will blow you out of the sky.
You've got to be kidding me. Give me a minute to confer with my people.
Clearly you do not understand. Comply now, or I will take Zemlil from you by force.
A minute, Carol. That is not a request. 1. Will you please inform local authorities of our location, and to expect possible plane debris to follow?
I'm already on it, sir.
Can you see now why I've called you all here?
Oh, yes. He's probably just blowing smoke. But there's an edge to him I've not seen before. I mean, he's usually hopped up on himself, but never has he outright threatened to kill us.
It's no doubt his attempt at revenge for what Bishop 8 did.
He appears to be rather unintelligent as well. Or is this an illusion?
The subject of his intelligence is one of constant debate around here.
Well, I think he's not only stupid, but also irrational and hot-headed. A nasty combination for someone in his position of power.
It's very deceiving, though. The use of old planes to stay under the radar. His bravado. The love his men have for him. I think it's a very intelligent role he plays to feed his all-encompassing ego and get what he wants.
You give him far too much credit.
So, you're a knight and a psychologist. Anything else?
Well, you'll just have to wait and find out. One of my majors in university was, after all, criminal psychology. Now, let's see if I can't deflate his bloated ego a little. Put him back on.
Angelov is no longer transmitting.
Wait a second. Sorry, boss, we got company. Looks like it's a bloody boarding carrier. It's only a few hundred meters behind us.
How did it get so close?
I can't explain it. It just came out of nowhere. And it's also emitting some kind of scrambler signal. I can't get a look. What the hell is... I've detected 2 new incoming F-35s. One's a few kilometers behind the other. There's a gathering energy source of some kind coming from the lead fighter. He's 7 kilometers off the port side now, and he's closing fast. 5 kilometers. If I could just bypass the carrier signal to regain targeting control.
You better make it quick.
There's no way he's that stupid.
I've almost got it. 3 kilometers.
What the hell is that thing?
Wait, the Habitat 5124 incident. I think this is the same delivery system Stormbird reported.
Wade?
She'll hold up, boss. I bet my life on it. We may have ourselves a problem.
Got hit by an EMP.
Just have a seat over here and relax.
Secondary turbine
Thanks, Doc.
Where's the second fighter, Wade? Talk to me!
I can't see a bloody thing, boss. Not a bloody thing.
Guys, you may want to... Oh, shite! Get down!
Is everyone all right back here?
We've got 2 down and a room riddled with bullet holes.
Bishop,
What the hell just happened?
use your PCU to feel the pawn over there.
I'm sorry.
Before he bleeds
No
out
bullet
and
in
dies.
existence can penetrate Zenler's plating. It just doesn't make any sense.
Just relax, Wade. We need you focused. Now, tell me about your girl. How badly is she hurt?
Yes, sir. It looks like she's broken a bloody neck. We've got major ship-wide failures. Our weapons, primary engines, cargo containment unit. They're all out.
Okay, Wade.
What is wrong with
I
her?
want our primaries back
She's
online,
having a
and I'd
seizure
also
over
like
there.
to be able to shoot at the bad guys.
Half an hour for primaries, 15 to 20 minutes for manual weapons.
Just do the best you can, and do it fast. Yes, Carol. I see you. 6, be prepared to aid Rook 9 in defending this ship.
But I have not been trained for that yet.
Why am I not surprised?
Alana! And 6, this is no time for jokes, and that was not a request. Just be ready. All right. Let's hear what he has to say for himself.
She is having a seizure.
Now are you prepared to surrender, little girl?
Drop the ridiculous act, for God's sake. This is not like you, Carol. You just shot up 2 of my people with that little stunt. And if you think, even for a second, that you're going to get away with that, you have another thing coming.
Tell me something. How does the cold hand of death feel as it takes its grip around your throat?
I think I can stall him for a little bit, but we need a better plan than this.
Have you completely lost your mind? If you destroy this vessel, you will only bring the full might of the Consortium down on you.
I'd say it's pretty simple. We stall long enough to fix our guns, and then we flip his arse back to mercenary oblivion.
Kirill's temper will never give us enough time.
I have grown to enjoy your company. Whereas a little sister.
Let him
to
use
me,
the boarding
Bishop
carrier.
Eight was once an older
Excuse me.
brother.
Say that again, Kieran.
You and
We
your
let him
people
use the
have
carrier.
some incredibly
When he
powerful
boards,
enemies.
we simply separate the head from the snake.
And when only his men board
You've
us
got to give me
instead.
more than that.
Kieran has
you
a point.
claim to be a
If
politically
we
driven
pretend to
mercenary
surrender,
whose worst crime
Kirill
before
might just
today
fall
was
for it.
raiding some
And
cargo
I bet
flights
my
and
life on
kidnapping a
him boarding
low-level
himself.
politician or two.
Egomaniac
You
that
are
he is.
small-time, Angelov. All of this madness today is far beyond your threat level.
Threat level.
How are you using your CMC and talking simultaneously?
I was going to ask the same question.
Now is not the time. Remind me later and I'll tell you. Right, so we let him think he's won, and the rest should fall into place.
Make a mistake?
You make a mistake? Like when you got hijacked running, what was it? 5 tons of black market ex-gon materials from Lebanon to Baghdad? Those murderous Syrian and Iraqi mercenary groups chasing you, they sure didn't like you being in their airspace, did they? Hey now, that sort of sounds familiar, doesn't it?
I will only put up with so much disrespect, Knight.
I'm sorry, Kirill. Really. But you do have me in an extremely difficult position here.
And so we come full circle. To the point. You will inform your Rook 9 that he is to land Zenlil at the coordinates I have already given him. Run along now and do what you are told.
But we don't have enough fuel to reach the coordinates you have given us. Your EMP killed our primaries, and I'm assuming that you will never let a refueling ship anywhere near us. If you'll only listen to me for 2 minutes, I think I have a solution.
Do your crew a favor and stop speaking. Let the men talk. Bishop 6, may I speak to you for a moment? Just a little chat before your knight forces me to shoot you down.
What should I do?
It's okay. Do what he asks and we'll make you the good guy.
Yoo-hoo! Bishop, are you quite done speaking through that CMC of yours? I asked you a question.
I am sorry. It's hard to understand you with all that junk in your throat.
A bishop with some kick. Very nice. I'm sure Alana is just clawing at your belt buckle by now. Is she not?
Keep it up, Angelov. I'm gonna stamp that grin into the back of your head.
Angelov, let's you and I focus on figuring something out that works for all of us.
This is no negotiation. And did I not just tell you to stop speaking? So, Bishop, all of this excitement on your first day, you must be feeling a little overwhelmed.
Keep him talking, 6. And don't make him angry.
Let's stop playing with him and end this.
What is he talking about?
Scaring him is probably not the best route here.
Tell him, or let me pull the damn trigger.
Speak to me, not her.
He just can't keep his mouth shut. It's nothing, Kirill. We don't have anything.
We can't wait for him to mess up.
Is that what this is? You think you have the upper hand somehow?
Rook9 could destroy you at any second.
No, I can't.
I like your ferocity. Keep it up, please. Show me that killer inside of you. Maybe you can tell me what it felt like to find Bond 7's dead body.
You son of a bitch. What did he just say? What did you just say?
So you've not told your bonds. Why don't you have someone take a look inside what was once Bishop 8's cabin? Do not look to her for permission. Look at me.
It's okay, 19.
I can go look myself. It'll only take a minute.
You will not leave this room. You will call another pawn to look, now, and put them on the loudspeaker.
Patricia, come in, please.
Is that you, 19? Why are you calling me Patricia?
We have a bit of a situation up here. Please don't ask me any questions. Can you just do me a huge favor and go look inside Bishop 8's old cabin? Get back to me on this line ASAP and don't come to Mission Ops.
Sure, of course. Give me just a few minutes.
Wade, go ahead and unlock the cabin for her.
It's done.
All right, Carol. Now that you've stirred up even more trouble, let's get to it, shall we? What can we do to make you go away?
Go away? But we were just getting started.
So, this is a revenge mission after all.
Partly, yes. But admittedly, my initial anger clouded my better judgment. Listen to me. My people are more connected than your king. When they cannot identify someone capable of handing out 600 million EU dollars, that someone is either a ghost or someone to fear.
So, you were paid to kill us. It's really that simple?
Us? How cute. No, Bishop. You. Just you. I was given all that money to take your life. Your crew are not involved in this, and I, for one, would like to let them live.
Don't listen to him and stick to the plan. Let him think he's beaten us and he'll be more susceptible to our surrender.
Okay, you win. Let's talk about letting him live.
Excellent decision, and I'll get to that in a minute. Now, about Pawn 7.
Okay, I'll bite. How do you know about him?
Cameras, Bishop. Those who hired me have managed to install spy cameras and sound equipment within your vessel. I can see into every room.
Tell me he's making that up.
He is absolutely lying, boss. It is impossible.
Says he found the camera. Now what?
You are smarter than you look. We both know it would be impossible to install such equipment on that vessel. Yet, instead of simply denying it, you played along. Interesting tactic, but it does not answer how I know about the dead pawn, does it?
Keep it up, 6. You're doing great.
Pawn 19, come in.
I'm here. Did you find anything?
There's blood everywhere. His head is... I
get it out already. He is dead. Pawn 7 is dead. My God, you people are like children.
That is really not necessary.
I will decide what is necessary. Now, Bishop, you impressed me before when you called my bluff. Impress me again and tell me. If not cameras, then how do I really know about Pawn 7?
You plan his death ahead of time.
I planned his death. I am flattered you think so highly of me, Bishop, but alas, if Pawn 7's death had meaning, I am unaware of what it was.
So, you have spies aboard Zinlil then?
Close. Very close. Not my spies. And you should focus on who these spies are. Maybe it's Rook 13, the unusual new doctor who came aboard only a month ago. Or Pawn 4, the asinine Norwegian who worked with the dead pawn. Or maybe Alana. My intelligence tells me that her and Pawn 7 have been less than friendly lately.
Alana, save your breath. And 6, play along. See where this goes.
Why can't we track outgoing communication?
Yes, we can. But Zenlil's systems are not very reliable right now. I think Angelov knows this. Or he's a part of making it happen.
Enough with the CMC already. Now tell me, who is this spy you think I have aboard your vessel?
How should I know? I just got here.
Touché, Bishop. And you. I only wanted you to know that this does not end with him. My being here. His death. All of this. Someone out there has their heart set on burning the Consortium to the ground.
Enough! I have reached my limit, Angelov. I won't let you poison my crew any longer with your sputtering nonsense. You have a decision to make. You can destroy us, you can board us and try your hand against our bishop, or you can bloody well listen to what I have to say. What's it going to be?
I was hoping I could make you this angry. Something about English women with authority in their voice. It makes me tingle all over.
Make your decision!
I am in a good mood. The bishop here has certainly amused me enough. Let me hear your proposal.
Let us evacuate onto a mission pod. We'll happily leave the area and hand Zenlil over to you. What do you say?
Under one condition. The bishop must stay on board and surrender to me. We have much to discuss, he and I.
Are you serious? I am not about to hand you my bishop on a bloody platter.
I could just tell my men to open fire on you right now. What do you say, Bishop? Will you surrender peacefully to me?
I can't promise you anything.
Just be disarmed and ready to move when I tell you to. So it seems, little knight, that we have ourselves a deal. I will give you 5 minutes to do as I say and evacuate all but the bishop. 5 minutes, and I want you off that ship.
Wade, will you please prepare Mission Pod 1? Set it for autopilot towards Island, and we'll pick it up when we're done here.
No problem, boss. Already standing by.
Go ahead and load it with enough junk from the cargo containment unit to simulate our combined weight.
That's a nice touch, sir. Very nice.
Can't they just scan the mission pod for life signs?
Scan for life signs. Okay, Captain Picard. Do you want us to go to warp speed while we're at it?
What I think she means, Six, is that such technology does not exist.
Yes, it does.
Tell me lockdown systems are up and running?
They are.
Good.
It's called a thermal goggle.
Ilana,
If you just weigh it down, all you have to do is look through it through a thermal goggle and see if there's any movement inside. On the locker.
You better hurry this up. They're positioning that carrier just behind our tail.
Damn, he's impatient. Okay, launch Mission Pod 1 now.
Mission Pod 1 is away, and it looks like 2 of them are following it. That sound, ladies and gentlemen. It's the sound of a boarding carrier tearing a hole through our hull.
It's showtime. Just remember, Six, disarm and surrender to his men. When Kirill comes aboard to gloat, that is when you arm up and take him out.
Hey, Bishop.
You're just so much fun.
Sir, is everything okay? Is there anything I can do to help? Anything at all to keep you distracted?
The bishop is about to take care of the problem. All you can do is wait like the rest of us. Maybe think about what you have to do.
The chicken is good today. Get dead.
Get dead?
Sorry, sir. I'm playing.
Attention, everyone. Attention.
Joking?
I
Make us
suppose I should
proud,
remind you
Bishop.
all that there is nothing to worry about. We have a plan, and I can assure you that we have everything under control. I know this is an unusual situation, but Bishop 6 is highly skilled, and I am confident he will repel this attack with ease.
No.
We'll be safely in Island before you know it.
No. You're wrong. We're all going to die. Every single one of us. Dead.
In there, you'll find a couple weapons to choose from.
What? I am not going to get a weapon. Do I have to? Obtain gear. Oh. Wow. Primary, medium range, high damage projectile, multi-grenade launcher, sonic blast, photon bolts. Now what? Take the stairs to the lounge, head for the hangar bay, and surrender to the mercenaries.
Disarm yourself immediately.
Do what he says.
My God, I hope you're not another Bishop 8. Always blasting away at everything in sight. Find something and recycle it.
All of them are heading your way.
Recycle. So, I'm guessing I wasn't supposed to do that? Recycle.
Bring the bishop to me.
Recycle all. Set it.
And the guest of honor is fine.
Alright, Six. Do whatever it takes to get around your Release the Atmo shielding and let them return to the boarding carrier. We've got what we wanted. And now I'll have to explain to President Andrew why we decided it was necessary to kill his son. That should be fun.
Good work, Cortex. But you know, there was no need to kill so many of them.
Now what? Go to mission operations. You know there's still enemies down there.
Alright people, I think we've only got a minute or two before our friends out there start playing not so nice.
And our weapons?
We're good to go on this end, boss. Let's see what the bishop can do.
Before he heads for the guns, I've got an idea. Can you patch me into the F-35s?
No problem. You're on.
Pilots of threatening homeless mercenaries. I am Knight 15, commanding officer of the Consortium vessel Zenlil. Your leader has just thrown his life away in an attempt to take control of this vessel. Please, I beg you to disengage immediately so that further loss of life can be prevented. Refusal to comply will result in a fight you cannot possibly hope to win.
Nice speech, but maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Listen to this.
We will see Angelov again in the next life. They will pay for this, and they will pay for it dearly.
They're all beginning attack patterns. None of them are running away. This is about to get real ugly.
Wow. Honor among thieves, I guess. Who knew?
Bishop, I need your other guns right away.
You can access the manual weapons system through the command interface inside mission operations.
Alright, so this is Zen's manual weapons control interface. Now let's get this thing done. Quick crash course before I let you at it. Your left control can lock and release non-lethal EMP tip missiles. Aim the cursor, then press and hold to lock onto a target. Once a lock's been made, the missile will fire on its own and harmlessly swat your target from the sky. Your right control is Zen's point defense laser. It's most useful for destroying incoming missiles. That bad boy can also obliterate fighters in an instant, killing the pilot. So try not to take it down unless absolutely necessary, yeah?
Ease up on the
Getting a little rocky up here. Energy needs charging, B. Take it easy. Energy needs charging, B. Take it easy.
Jeez.
We won't take it for it.